I want to show you guys how to farm mixed energy residue, which as you can see on my screen right now is pretty much the bottleneck for building up the crystallization catalysts. Two things that we could be doing with this. There's either vaults, which I'm going to detail a little bit later in the video. I feel like they are quicker, but you need to have something farmed first. So we're going to go where you can get them fairly regularly from enemies, but they don't drop amazingly fast. The same mission that we're going to use does in fact also drop the analyzers we need to open the vaults. This is a pretty good mission for both of those things if you guys are looking for something like this, or if you don't have any analyzers and you want to start getting the resource. So we're of course in Agna Desert. You guys should be able to find this, and we're in Vermilion Waste. From the initial fast travel point Vermilion Waste, we're going to come over to the surveillance location, which you can see right here, and this is the mission that we're going to be running. It is a timed mission, and I'll try to identify the types of enemies that we're trying to farm here. You can get this from any mission in Agna Desert, so if you just kind of run all of these standard looking missions and even the infiltrations as well, all of that's going to work. You see that guy that just had the orange above his head there? That's actually what we're looking for. So this guy, these are the ones that can drop us the mixed residue. Okay, it's a low chance, but they're the elite enemies that we're looking for. It's not the yellow named boss at the end of the mission. It also seems like they're also more likely to drop the analyzers, so that's kind of handy for us in this specific case. And just by magic, we've got our first drop. This one is going to be mixed energy residue, as you can see. So from the enemies, you can see they're going to drop one at a time. So it can be a little bit long by just grinding the enemies, but I wanted to give somewhere for people to go if they didn't have any of the analyzers, which we're going to need for the next part of the video. And so you should realistically hang around here until either you have the energy that you want, or that you've got yourself a couple of analyzers so that you can move on to the next part of the video. All right, so provided you have some analyzers, if you don't know where to find them, come over to consumables over here. Check in miscellaneous. You'll have likely picked quite a few of these up over your time playing the First Descendant. They do drop from basically any story-based mission. So if you have progressed the game, anything that was like story progression is going to drop those. So you could be farming anything else at all that you want in the game to be getting those analyzers. So if you want to get more analyzers, then pick something to farm that's going to drop those from one of those missions. In any case, you can see we're just heading over towards this rock here. So you can see where I am on the map. We're between the Vermilion Waste and the surveillance location. Now, if I was really, really smart, I'd have checked this beforehand. Sounds like there's one in there, which is good. I didn't check this beforehand, but I'm kind of lucky. So just head on in. We want to jump over this little rock here. Here we'll find a vault. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hack this. If you have Enzo, it's going to be 10 times easier. So make sure if you want to be starting to hack these, you bring along Enzo. He's also going to increase the rewards as well. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to hack in here. And as you can see, that's going to give us 13 in one go, which is much faster. If you want to reset that, all you need to do is fast travel to another zone. And then from the fast travel point, we can just head on out into the desert a little bit. And you can hear that we've got another one in there. So I'm going to go ahead and hack that. And that is how we gather the energy residue, guys.